You should write AKA you who. You know?
Better not, it's you.
All right. Welcome to
whatever this is.
the very first version. How do you call this?
Very first episode.
Installment.
Installment.
Lena with the Conchas.
Great night.
Apparently, we got nothing better to do on a Friday night.
Yeah, this is what life has become.
And we are glad to share our night with you guys. So this is Annabelle.
Hi.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Annabelle.
Where are you from, Annabelle? Oh, Dean. Hi, Dean.
Dean.
Hi, Dean. Okay, go on.
Where
Where
am
are
I
you from?
from?
Let's
Do you
tell our
want the
people a little bit about you.
The long version or the short version?
All of the version. We need to create content here.
Oh, right. Well, what happened was, first of all, when you see me doing this, it's because my poor eyesight is trying to see the comments, but that's why I have my phone here so I can see them better. I was born and raised in Queens, New York.
Boom.
And some
We need some
people
special effects here.
Are proud of that,
go
and
on.
others are a little bit afraid of that. But that is where I was born and raised with my family, my mom, my dad, my grandparents, my great aunt.
Where are your parents from, Annabelle?
Various pets, my brother, my sister. My parents are from Argentina, Buenos Aires to be exact.
Very nice. Special.
Immigrated in the 70s, and the rest is history.
Very nice.
And now we live in Asbury Park, New Jersey. Also, we're married.
Very nice. What else can you tell us about?
Is that what this is going to be? You're just
A
gonna-
little bit of introduction
You're just
for
gonna
you.
Tell me to talk. So, feel free to. I see people commenting, but feel free to ask us questions. We figured we would just come on here and hang out a little bit. Not that we didn't just want to hang out with each other, but we thought we've got the energy. It's Friday. We're free tomorrow.
Must be nice.
Felipe's going to be procrastinating from his homework for the next...
No, I'm not.
Okay. I don't know what this is then, but...
I can call this part of my homework.
Right. This is practicals. This is your practical studies.
No, yeah, kind of it is. All right.
Yeah, because we have a whole set... we have the whole setup here. I have my own microphone. I have my own headphones.
You're excited about that. You tell
I'm
us.
mostly excited about that.
All right, so we had "I'm Bound for the King" for our introduction. The song "You." Why? Because
Because you
Facebook. Yeah, because Facebook wouldn't stop it.
Can. Also, Felipe wrote that song.
Yeah, but that's besides the point. That's the
Is
first one that came in.
Is it? Steven Hansberger has asked us how long we've been married.
Oh, go ahead. Since 2013.
That is correct.
That's just right above your head, right here.
That's why all of my anniversary gifts for us
It has a day there. It's a little.
have the year of our marriage on it, so that neither one of us forgets. So what's that?
What's that?
7 years.
From 2013.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Who's there? Is that Richard? Richard, we need an intro for our late night.
Sorry, Doug. There's some comments that come in a little
Are
scrambled.
those my mics? I don't know what you're talking about.
Or they come in perfectly clear and Felipe can read them out loud. For the record,
I
I was
honestly
told
don't
not
know.
to ask about the mics.
So moving along.
That is a PR mug.
Who's asking that?
Our PR friend, Richard. The one who always asks about the PR mug.
Richard, point out that from a church service at the time. It's
Yes,
like, is that a PR mug?
Actually, we have 2 other PR mugs, but we actually drink from those. So those are in like our drinking mug cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
And they were given to us as a gift when we went to the lovely island.
Is that just a gift mugs?
Those mugs are just a weird, the ones here shown are just a weird collection that's somehow started without either one of us meaning to start a collection. So every once in a while, when I feel like drinking out of one of those special mugs, I have to rinse the dust out of it. So I don't really know the meaning behind that.
Mm-hmm. Well, late night with the Conchas. We are here to hang out with you, and we are glad that you are here to hang out with us. We have some coffee, freshly made. Annabelle has become a very good coffee maker. She actually, what do you do with it? You wait?
It's a French press.
So what do you do?
We grind the coffee.
You grind the
beans,
coffee.
We weigh it, and then we put a 15-to-1 coffee to water ratio.
Yeah, it's some math.
I know that's why you all joined us here tonight.
Look,
to learn about how I
Allison
make
is here.
coffee.
She's asking how the plants are doing.
The plants. Well, look at this massive. What's this one? Geranium.
Very nice.
That felt anticlimactic. That's a geranium plant, which is creeping closer to the window. All my plants are great. I gave away 21 plants last month from my spider plant, and there are still babies growing. There are still plants appearing, and until my entire window is covered in plants, my life will not be complete. Right?
What's your new plant adventure that you're having?
Plant adventure?
Yeah, you have it.
I don't think those two words really go together.
What is the aloe vera?
My friend Leslie gave me an aloe vera plant. People don't want to hear about this.
Yeah, we want to hear about this. If I have to hear it every time, I think more people should also
Hold on.
feel
So you
the need
want
to
us
listen
to talk
to this.
to people on Facebook so that you don't have to hear it for yourself.
Look, Louis here. He wants to hear this story too. Tell us. Your friend
I
Leslie.
like plants. I have a lot of plants. Yes, Leslie gave me an aloe vera plant. Leslie and Louis gave me this pot. And those are
Beautiful.
the only things you can see. Otherwise, I would walk you through all the other plants. But
Maybe we grew into
That'll
having
be
a
next.
mobile
that'll be the next late
camera.
night.
All right, really, there's nothing happening here that is of.
I'm not going to finish your sentence.
No, thank you.
Importance?
We're just hanging out here with you guys. Justina is there. Louis wants to know about your plant story.
Plants. So people do. So late night plant talk.
That could
with
be.
Annabelle and some other guy.
We don't really have an agenda, but we will take suggestions if you want to give us some. We don't have games. Annabelle is very competitive, and she doesn't like to play games with me because
I win.
she loses all of the time. This is why we don't play games.
I win, and then I have to win. But Felipe also has to win, and so we don't like to play together. Louis
So
wants
if you
to
guys would like to
specify
play,
that it was him who picked up the
do
phone.
I smell like a podcast? That's interesting. Richard says we could have a podcast. What about it? What can we talk in our podcast?
Talk amongst yourselves. Speaking of drinking, our actual drinking coffee mugs.
So we have a bunch of cups which we drink coffee from, but we tend to navigate towards the same cups of coffee all the time, and there's no real reason for why. It's just I feel that the coffee tastes better from different cups of coffee. Do you share that experience with me?
I don't think it makes the coffee taste different. I just think the mug is part of the experience.
That could be.
I feel like coffee drinkers understand that, and tea drinkers, I guess.
I think I've become avid coffee drinker. Louis asking about my disco life. I think this is something we can discuss.
Is it?
Do you approve of my disco life?
Like, how do you mean?
Like, when I go out and play disco.
Yes.
And what do you think about it? You have gone once to play disco. Your
went
experience wasn't very
once,
good.
And I came home with a tick.
Yeah, that was sad.
Actually, I went twice. And that was it. I did that, and it's done.
Never again? You said it. Okay, so this
did it.
is okay. No. But this is the van of my existence.
Nice weather, the breeze,
You
nature.
you say that things have happened with us that I don't remember.
Wait,
Like you said that we have gone to play disc golf after the first time that you went to play disc golf, but I don't remember.
yes, and a certain Jonathan Copeland was with us.
His name is not John.
So,
His name is not Jonathan, but that is a very fitted name.
if you have forgotten time spent
I
with
don't.
Jonathan Juan Copeland, shame on you.
I have no recollection of Jonathan Copeland and you playing disc golf.
You know why I remember that, John? If you're out there,
John, if you're here.
if you can hear us out there on the sound waves, on the ones and twos. I still don't know.
I
what
know
that
here
means.
in the ones
I
and
still
twos.
don't know what that means.
Marcos.
If you are out there, Marcos. I actually forgot what I was going to say.
Listen, even Rocky is done with us. He went to his bed. He's like, you
Oh.
guys are too much.
I enjoyed that outing of disc golf because John asked me if I wanted advice on how to play. And then when I said no, he didn't give me advice. And then when he said, are you ready now for advice? Later, when I was like sucking really bad at it, I was like, okay, yes. And he gave me advice and I got better.
John is, among all the things that he's good at, he's a really good teacher.
Well, Lorena has something to say about it.
Yeah, we saw that.
Oh, you did? Well, you didn't read it out loud.
With 6 hours in one day, it's an average disc golf for us.
So there's a limit.
For us, what would you say?
Should we tell the story
Not very good.
of how we learned of the whole concept of introvert, extrovert?
How did we learn that? I mean, I took a test. I knew I was an extrovert. An extrovert, not an extrovert.
We learned that I'm an introvert and Philippe is an extrovert. But we learned it well into the first year of our marriage.
Take a pen and a paper. Make notes.
And one stormy night, no, I'm kidding. There's no story there, but it sounded
Dang.
And we realized that when Saturday rolled around, Felipe was like dying to go out and do things and be with like all of the people he's
Go to
ever
the
met
mall.
his whole life.
You hate going to the mall.
And when Friday night came around, when Saturday morning came around, all I wanted to do was just be home
I'm by yourself.
by myself. And then eventually, we realized that Felipe could go play disc golf and I could be home by myself. Actually, it wasn't disc golf because you just got that one in recent years.
Oh, yeah.
It was snowboarding.
It could be a lot of things. It was biking. It is biking.
Well, now it's transformed into whatever's appropriate for the season. But we learned that he could go out and be an extrovert for the morning and the afternoon, and I could be home, be an introvert. And then at night, we get together for dinner and like talk about our day and just both be really rested and really happy.
Yeah. I mean, that's
So
how
maybe
it
there's
should
some
be.
marriage advice in there from a 7-year marriage.
That's
Someone
good.
can take away.
What's the advice to learn how you recharge? This is
Know
what I said.
yourself. Yes.
Well,
You
know
said the word.
yourself, but also learn how to recharge.
Learn how you recharge
How-
and how your spouse recharges.
Yes. That book that you want to make me read, The 5 Languages of Love.
please. Did you read that?
No, I just read the summary. I think I found it on the interwebs.
That was 7 years ago.
But there was 5 languages, right?
Yes, the 5 love languages.
Expressions.
That was the beginning of us learning. I mean, first year of marriage. That's when you like figure out what in the world you just got yourself into.
I mean, it's good. We learned that
We got a lot of support in the comments for that, so I'm really glad.
Marriage 101.
Marriage 101.
Yeah.
That's going to be our podcast.
No.
No, I like the coffee and plants.
No, I like the... Okay, so for me, it has been good to know how I recharge and how you recharge,
Yeah.
and also how each of us expresses their love.
Oh, yes.
So that's important. That's a good stepping stone.
Mhm.
That saved me a lot of trouble. The other one that is good is learn how to fight.
Is that a book?
No, it's a lesson
that's
in
your
my
advice.
life.
That's your bullet point.
Learn how to fight.
Wait, a lesson in your life or in your
For me,
marriage?
in my marriage.
Okay. In the early years, maybe, of his life.
We
Learn
currently
how to
have a
fight.
background music playing. It's literally called background
Is that a
music.
playlist? What are you on?
Apple.
iTunes, I mean?
Oh, I
Anyway.
know these guys.
Allison said Brennan read about a chapter of that.
LANY.
Well, it's more
Oh,
than Felipe
where's
who read the
Allison?
cover and a summary, which I don't think he ever read a summary. I think it was me summarizing about
What?
all the different love languages.
We need to move forward from this topic. All right, let's make notes. We talk about plants. We can definitely talk about music. I mean, I don't even know what you like. All sort of music, do you? All styles of music.
Yeah.
We're really throwing out ideas here. What should we talk about? Maybe we prepare. I've been asking Annabelle to prepare for all these things with the hopes that she will take the lead on all this while I do nothing. Kind of sit in the passenger side. And I complain about the driving.
You're the one that listens to
I listen to a lot of music, and I
Sports
listen to a lot
radio.
of music. Sports radio
where
is
all they do is talk
radio, sports.
about nothing.
I wonder if this playlist is clean. No, it's not.
How did disc golf turn into marriage?
Meh.
Maybe that's the secret. How does disc golf
You will be
factor
surprised.
into your marriage?
You will be
That's the
surprised,
secret.
Alexis. Clean background music. Yeah, I mean, I
Actually,
think
when
that
we first got Rocky, you took him to disc golf with you, no? Oh no, you took him to camp
for the
like
summer.
music camp, yeah, for like a week,
Oh yeah, while I was there for music camp.
and he would run around the woods with him.
Yeah, in the leech, mad. Oh God, what happened? I think the coffee one was fine. I have to make sure that they're clean.
So basically, if you know the song that's playing and it has curse words or it's not appropriate,
Christian
please let us know so we can change it.
background.
So we covered a lot of random ground. Is there any other randomness that we should talk about? I feel like all the initial questions covered all we have to offer. I think we covered all the points too fast.
There's a lot to develop. Who else is here?
I kind of skipped.
Well,
some of
let's
the
say
comments
welcome to
here.
people who is in our stream. Let's see. Oh, we have a poll. We can do a poll. We can do questions. Look at that.
Should I get another plant?
Okay, poll question. Should Annabelle get another plant?
Ooh, someone asked if I'm still doing essential oils. Yes.
Yeah, that's for another podcast on your own.
And I use
Option
them
1, yes. Option 2,
for
no.
everything. Not just
All right.
essential oils, but natural
The poll is up,
cleaning,
people.
skincare, hair
The
care,
poll is up. There's 15 of you
sleep assistance,
watching or listening while you scroll down
plant care. I got plants back
vote.
on my plants.
for Annabelle to her. Talk about Felipe's haircut. Ah,
Who wrote that?
Louis. More Cypress Hill. Doug. You know that Cypress
Okay.
Hill, right?
I just want everyone to understand that Felipe doesn't know any of the words to any song ever created on the planet.
No, that's
It
true.
could be a song that is on the radio. It could be a song that probably he wrote. It could be a
It's
song.
for my friend Doug playing in the background.
And Felipe doesn't know any words to anything. So whatever he just sang, that's how he sings everything.
Literally.
Or he just completely makes a brand new sentence for the lyrics.
I mean, if it fits, why wouldn't you sing it?
Yeah,
Freedom of
music doesn't-
expression.
Okay.
So, haircut. So, because I am a procrastinator by nature, I wait
So am I.
until the very last minute to go get a haircut. Mind you, it's a little bit expensive, so I really need to go when I
Doesn't
need
have
to go.
be, but we found these places that we really
Bougie.
like in
A
Asbury
bougie.
Park, and you gotta save up to go there.
Bougie. They give you really good haircuts. Anyway, but because of the coronavirus, my hair got really long, and my hair is long on the top and then the side is faded. So the side of my hair was growing outwards this way. So if I wear a hat, it would just come out, and it's just so much talking under the ears, and I have a little ear to talk behind. It wasn't working. Well, this one morning, was it a morning?
Yes, it was
It
because
was a
you
morning,
walked into
right.
work.
This morning before work, I just got tired of it, so I grabbed my beard clippers. Is that what it's called? And it has like
I don't know.
a trimmer, maybe. Has a whatever measure thingy, and I try to fix the side, and one looked very nice. Louis said my dominant side looked nice, but then my non-dominant side went
Wait, so how did you
went crazy.
Did you use your right hand to
I can't listen.
Did you use your right hand to shave the left
Yeah,
side of
I have no mirror awareness.
So you can't like do this side with this hand and this side with this hand?
No, I can't.
How sad. Also, I talk with my hands a lot,
Yeah, we noticed that.
and this is a problem.
This is space here.
So he only I feel like
So-
there's more to the story that you didn't tell.
Well,
Kind
it
of
got. I
important.
mean, at the first side was just the sideburn I wanted to fix. So, I like, the rest was fine.
He
But
only was angry at his sideburns because they would pop out under his hat. So all he shaved was this section right here.
no, that's not what happened. That was after I messed up on the second side. So the sideburn just goes up
So
to
you
here.
just kept going, and then you
And no, in my
Had to keep
non-dominant side, I messed it up. I went too far. So then I just had to shave. I mean,
yeah,
trim, and I have a mullet.
So
A mullet, sort of.
when he looks right at you, it's professional
It's very nice.
front. It's like business, and then when he turns,
It's business in the front
it's
and mullet in
party
the side.
back.
I mean, I'm digging it.
So someone
I'm-
is saying they remember your long hair in
Yeah,
school. Let's
Caesar,
talk
my
about that.
high school friend.
You know what? We could do a podcast just on the hairstyles of Felipe,
No, let's not do that.
starting from age 3.
No.
We'd need to have.
Let's
pictures
move on
prepared.
with this.
Do you have pictures in podcast?
I don't even know if you can do picture. We will have to show the picture here on our fisheye camera.
Like how I can show my mug that's backwards. Oh, it's not backwards.
Oh no.
Hola, bonita.
So yeah, I messed up my hair, but it's cool. So I think I'm gonna cut the top like Joe Dirt.
Okay.
That's a proper mullet right there.
I think it's time that we go. But it's funny because people ask me, like, how did I react?
Tiger.
But I just kind of knew it was coming.
Playmobil. Lorena gave me a Playmobil haircut once.
You mean like a bowl cut?
No, it was the Playmobil guy. Like square on the top, square on the side. She's gone through a lot. Thank you, Lorena. I feel that I need to apologize to Alexis and Lorena constantly for all my nonsense.
Yeah.
So thank you, and I'm sorry, and thank you.
I think that...
Lorena has put up with a lot.
Yeah, I think by the time Felipe was out living independently, like, he wasn't alone. He had Alex and Lorena raising him. Even though he was a grown man, technically.
It's still.
They still raised him.
Yeah, I got attached. It's true. Well, we got it. That's what you never had an accident with your hair, like that you produce yourself.
No, the only thing I did to my hair ever was cut bangs, but like I feel like that's
How did that go?
girlhood. Like,
Where did you grab it in the top and cut
raise
it
your
like
hand
that?
if you didn't try to ever cut your bangs. You're lying.
Did you for real do that? Like that YouTube video that has gone around of
Oh, cut bangs?
yeah,
I love to watch
where
those
they cut it
because I
wrong and
understand.
it's like a V.
No, I didn't. I wouldn't do it now either. I would not bring scissors to. Speaking of haircut, like the salons are opening on June 22nd, and I'm like,
Are you gonna get a
I didn't
haircut?
tell you that, by the way.
You gonna cut it? You gonna chop it off?
I think so.
A lot or little?
I think a lot is gonna go. We'll see how we feel.
Well,
I gotta start saving up.
Well, hi Bernie. He's online. Hopefully, we don't know who's online. We just know who's commenting. But when you used to wear overalls, Annabelle. Oh my gosh, throwback dog. He's totally, totally trained. What is it? How do you say that? Throwing shade? Okay, we should do how I messed up all
My
American sayings. Like when I try to translate Spanish sayings to English.
Yeah.
Like,
we don't have I can't think of an example now. You
Like,
put me on
well,
the
okay,
spot.
the one I usually say is en casa de herrero cuchillo de palo. In the house of what is herrero? the person that works in the metal.
Welder?
That makes tools out of metal.
Blacksmith? Ironsmith.
Ironsmith. So, in the house of an ironsmith. You see, it's messed up. There's no translation for those
It's
things.
not a saying if you can't say it.
It's like me laughing at my jokes
In
in
the
Spanish.
house of an irons worker,
Ironsmith.
What's
There
the
is a
rest?
wooden spoon.
There's a wooden spoon.
Something that makes no sense. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
It's an incongruence. No, it doesn't translate. I mean, it
Yeah.
makes sense. Blacksmith. Alexis says blacksmith. He understands.
I mean, Louis is very excited.
Let's talk about your overalls, Annabelle. Because
no,
you
we've
won't
already-
let me buy overalls.
Not now.
Why not?
Because I shouldn't have let myself buy overalls in 1998.
It's still
Was it
1998.
1998? That was just, I threw that out there.
Doug probably remembers.
Doug probably remembers.
No, Louis. It's not a saying if you can say Olivia Kate Rankle. I thought we were
Did you
friends.
call her Derenkle?
No, Olivia Kate Rankle.
Olivia Kate Derenkle. He just made you Portuguese.
Olivia lives across the hallway.
I like that I just got quoted, even though my sass got quoted.
That should be on a T-shirt.
It's not a saying if you can't say it.
So, for school, we were learning about art and whatnot.
1999, I wore overalls all summer during music camp, where
Calling
Douglas
out.
Berry, where one Douglas Berry. I
The
tried
one
to
and
make up
only.
a name, but I couldn't.
It's just Doug.
Oh, Doug. Was my music teacher.
Wow.
I was very young.
No, Doug. I won't.
What are you saying, Olivia Derenkle?
Olivia lives across the hallway.
Olivia lives across the hallway.
I wonder if we can have guests soon. She will be our first
Like
guest
she could just be here
on our late night with Los Concha.
on our podcast thing.
Let's FaceTime Olivia right now.
Oh my gosh.
Olivia, answer your
You've done
phone.
this to yourself.
Focus. How do you FaceTime?
What?
FaceTime. They're trying to make me say focus.
No. What did Alexa say?
Oh no.
Oh.
It's like going to the ocean.
Is this what late night happens? This is what happens on late
They're
night?
just trying to make me say bad words in this environment.
Listen, I grew up in a home where we just said earlier, we didn't do your introduction, by the way. My parents are from Argentina. So my
Be
mom.
careful what you're gonna say.
No, I'm just saying my mom remembers.
About your mama.
She remembers how we
FaceTime.
used to be like, Mom, say this, like in front of our friends.
Oh
Like,
my God.
say this word, say that word. Because with her
Olivia.
accent, it would sound like a curse word, even though she wasn't saying a curse word. And so she would do it, and we would all be like, and as a grown up, she reminded me that we all would do that, and that basically we were rotten.
You guys are terrible.
So
And
I
your
feel like
mom is
that's
still-
what's happening in the comments right now.
Estamos en confianza. Wait, Olivia, answer. Hold on, Olivia. You're live on our
He's
late
looking
night.
for some sort of cable to plug something in. I don't know what any of this is.
Well, I'm looking for
I just want to point out that Jonathan Copeland has joined us. And
Wait. What is Jonathan
about time.
Copeland? Jonathan is our reporter on the field.
he's a report. No, Olivia's a reporter on the field because you have her on FaceTime.
How's the weather?
Olivia, can you report the conditions to us, please? I don't think
Hold
nobody
on.
can hear her, right?
All right,
She's not
Olivia,
attached to anything.
just hold on a second. We're gonna connect you. We're gonna connect you right now.
Olivia's like floating in the clouds. Where is she coming from?
How are you connecting me? I need to.
No, I'm gonna put your
audio. Olivia
so
wants to
people can
know
hear
what's
you.
going on.
Okay. So here's
and
Olivia.
I'm sure daily she asks herself why she associates with us.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's Olivia. Can you guys hear it? Did you read my diary?
Hello.
John, whatever happened when you were not here, you may never know.
Yeah. Okay. So
that's
that's
so
Olivia.
weird. There's such a weird.
Do you don't have a
reflection.
light in there, Olivia?
Do you have lights?
I do have a light.
You'd rather not have a light.
Yeah, I'd rather not have a light.
Okay, there you are. Say hi.
Olivia Duranko.
Durango.
So Olivia's our reporter on the field.
Uh-huh.
All right, Olivia, tell us what the weather is like.
I feel like I'm closer to a window than she is, right?
I predict that it was raining today.
She's good.
You predicted it was gonna rain?
She's good.
Did
Just
your
now.
knees hurt?
She just now predicted it.
How did you predict it?
Like just this very second.
You just said it?
It's just
Get with
like
the
adopted kids know this stuff.
Oh my God. You're live on the
It's like
interwebs, Olivia.
It's like a sixth sense.
Everybody in the work can hear you.
Well, now everyone.
Lorena said she misses you.
Olivia is you are a very first guest in this interword that we're having.
Oh, thank you.
Look at us. Look at there.
Hey, Annabelle.
Hi.
Let's have a little interview with Olivia.
But wait, the real question is, when is Annabelle gonna buy overalls?
The question remains, when are you going to buy
Question
overalls?
remains. The question of the hour.
Oh, John says it's going to rank porque le duele la rodilla.
John's knee hurts, so that's us changing the subject.
Here.
See?
So we have Olivia there in the... That's super fun.
No, I can see her, but nobody else can see her.
Hold on, I'm going to
That's a really good top. That's a good
totally
top knot.
fine.
She has
That's
a really
really
good top
fun.
knot. Mm.
Well, thank you. I wish I could get it this good when I actually needed to have it, like wearing a uniform.
Well, Felipe is gone, so this show is officially off the rails, and I'm on my own. Doug Barry said yes. He think yes to the top knot. You like Olivia's top knot?
Thanks.
I shall never buy overalls. But let me tell you, overalls, I don't think they call them that anymore, but those are trendy now, like with shorts. I don't
Oh, rompers.
like a romper. I think I'm already too old for that. I think you have to be like 17 to wear that, and I'm like just over that. So
Yeah,
can't
like
do
21.
When was the
that.
last
John
time?
Copeland said this is the cure for COVID.
Overalls?
Oh my
Me
god.
buying overalls is the cure for COVID. Ay, ay,
Wait.
ay.
We're going to put Olivia here in the stand.
What's your coffee?
This is interesting.
Oh gosh.
My god, look at your setup. So intense.
Yeah.
You're the
Olivia's
only
getting
one.
the sneak peek.
You're the only
to
one that can see it.
Everything that's on our table, plugged in, cables across the floor,
Can you see the live stream, Olivia? From
The
your-
random
from your
lamp.
computer?
in the dining room.
Let me go look.
All right, so this right here is Olivia, and you guys can hear it. We'll get a bigger screen next time.
So funny. She's so little. Look at her. She's so little. This is
Olivia's our
ridiculous.
first guest on this experiment
Melina.
and this experiment. I wonder if we can put this closer.
And Erin said, I love this.
Hi, Erin. Hope your back is better.
Alexis used to have overalls, so I don't know if that's,
Oh, no.
I don't know if that's a point for my defense or a point against me, but I'm just sharing
Alexis
it with the
had
public.
overalls.
Against you.
Ew.
What did Olivia say?
She said it's a point against me in case Alexis didn't hear that.
Oh, oh no.
Oh my god, she's right here.
Olivia, can you see yourself?
Now.
Just don't put the sound in your phone.
Can everybody hear her?
You can't hear? I can hear fine.
She sounds like she's this big.
Oh, I see me. Look at that.
You're right here.
And Zach is watching.
Hi,
Did
Zach.
you tell him? Did you tell him you were on late night with Los Concha?
Against.
No.
Doug says it's a point against overalls. Well,
Sorry, Alex.
where is the poll? What happened to the poll? Did we
I
get
don't
answers?
think there's many points.
Create a poll.
for
Should
overalls.
should Annabelle get?
Stop, because I'm gonna go on
overalls.
Amazon. Because what else am I gonna do? And
Yes.
tomorrow's Saturday. I'm just gonna buy overalls in
Sure.
every color.
Wait, but Annabelle,
No.
you actually have to do it.
No
yeah,
picture.
nothing here. Nothing said here is binding
If it's in the web, it
because
happens.
it's after 9 p.m. and that's when Doug normally goes to sleep. So
This is
anything
the
he says
first
after
I've
9
heard
p.m.
about
doesn't
this.
count.
Olivia's your tiny little conscious. She is.
She's such a conscience.
Look, I'm sitting on your shoulder.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Will you tell us good things? Is that what a conscience is?
Or does she tell us bad things?
Well, does it depend the size of the shoulder that she's sitting on?
Oh my gosh.
I think it depends on the sole of the shoulder she's sitting on.
Let's pound her on that one a little
What
bit.
shoulder am I sitting on?
Well, you're literally on my right one and on Annabelle's left one.
Olivia is our tiny little conscience. Is that where you got that from? I thought that was your original thought.
No, that was John. Marcos
You gotta
Copaliendo
credit the
said.
commenters.
Sorry, John said that Olivia is our little
John.
tiny little conscience. Alexis said that overall said it was very comfortable.
Yeah, it's very comfortable. Awkward when you have to go to the bathroom, but very comfortable otherwise.
I'll see that. I mean, if the poll says positive, Doug makes a valid point. It's all about the integrity of
Just
this live stream. If the poll comes out positive for you buying an overalls, then you perhaps have to go to the thrift store and get one.
So I can't even buy brand new ones.
It has to be from the 80s.
You need me to buy used clothing for this?
It has to be from the 80s. That's where the original overalls came from.
What do you think? It's tagged like this was purchased or worn in the 80s?
Probably.
My overalls were not from the 80s. He confirmed that they were from 1999.
Okay, look, you're getting fashion advice now. Zach is saying overalls, no belt. I think that makes sense.
I think a
Who
belt.
wears a belt
Olivia,
with
how does that
overalls?
make you feel?
I'm all about tracksuits.
Tracksuits, no.
No, and I'm really glad that you didn't call it a suit track for once. Like, for once, I get to hear you pronounce it correctly and not say suit
John
track.
owns giant overalls. You can match. Where are the polls? We need the results of the polls.
You're
How do-
only giving people 5 seconds to answer?
No, it's been out there. I don't even know how you.
I don't understand.
Maybe
this
it's in
either.
my regular Facebook. Let's see.
You
Reese-
actually made a poll?
We made two
Did
already.
anybody see the poll?
I'm going to vote right now.
I don't even know where you see those.
I don't know where you see it either. Louis says do it. Like, I don't really know where this is all headed or
Do
where
it.
this has all come from.
I
Wait,
mean,
Annabelle, you should get the skinny jean overalls.
skinny jeans are. What is there like different ones? Let's look at here.
I just feel like the ones that are shorts are like the cute girly thing.
Overalls for.
But I know when I put them on, I'm going to look like I'm 87 years old.
Okay. Look, there's cute ones here. Look, they're all jean. Oh, look, bell bottoms.
Steve said this is fun, and honestly, like, I don't think so.
Let me see the poll.
because-
Okay, Doug has. I think Doug is volunteering himself to be the judge of this
Let me
argument.
see the poll.
You see the cute ones?
Is it an argument?
I don't know where to see the polls.
I don't feel like I'm arguing. I feel like I'm being attacked.
No, I think the overall argument is.
Get
You
it.
brought it up.
No, I didn't.
Mm.
Let me point out, if we
Let's
are
rewind.
ever talking about overalls, Doug Barry brought it up.
You did it totally.
I could be I could become the president of the United States,
Wait.
and at my inaugural
Where-
ball, Doug will be like, "But remember, you wore overalls,
Where
and
are
I
the
was
overalls?
there."
Where are the polls? Where can you see the polls? Create a post. Most
Annabelle,
recent.
I feel like you could pull these off.
Oh, she's
Hang on,
showing
I have
us.
to confer with my conscience.
Okay.
Okay, skinny jeans,
Oh.
ripped skinny jeans.
Yeah.
John,
That way
Ann
I can
says,
pretend I'm
of course,
young
Annabelle
forever.
should get overalls. Okay, I mean, it's settled. The Ann
I
causes
feel like Anne
Copeland.
might have some type of overalls, and like I feel like Anne can wear them.
I mean, she said you should, so now it's settled. Steven.
Steve is like, "What's going on?" Listen, you all are here by choice, and now you have to stay.
You have to vote. You can't leave without voting on the
I
podcast.
know you all came by choice, but now you must stay and do not vote on the polls. Thank you.
This
How
is
about the plant one? Did anyone see the plant poll? Like, when
No,
did we
that
change
didn't
the
go
topic
anywhere.
from plants?
nobody is interested in the plants but you.
Oh, mine's still alive.
Oh.
Your spider plant? Olivia
Yeah.
got one of my baby spider plants.
Oh, my
So
jeans are.
did Leslie. So did my mom. So did my sister. So did people at the core where we work.
Still kicking.
Why will kick in?
Super cute.
Oh, look at the plant is there.
I know. I tried to look at it and I hit my microphone.
Look,
I know.
Olivia, there's a plant.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm going to read this comment that says, "What we really deserve is Felipe in overalls."
Who said that?
Richard.
Richard. Te cambio los overalls por un video de intro.
John said all his jeans are skinny. I don't know what that means, and we're not going to further.
I think we should all
Discuss.
get overalls. I have no problem wearing overalls.
You know what?
What do I have to wear with
I
the
don't
thing
have a
over?
problem wearing
Both of them?
overalls. Yeah, well, like if you were cool when I was a kid, which I was not,
You wear
would,
just one?
you would leave the one strap
What's the point?
and you would wear like cool boots. But like I had like Skechers when they first came out,
Cool boots like Timberlands?
and I thought they were cool.
Timberlands? Timberlakes?
If you want to go there,
Interesting.
If you want to go that
I
route.
can see myself on some overalls. No?
You know, you have to wear clothing and undergarments
It means it's not a choice.
under your overalls.
What?
What?
It's the concept is so foreign that your brain rejected it,
Wait,
and you
Doug
did not hear what
said
I said.
overall, but you have a mullet. Does mullet and overalls go together? Do they go together?
I think if you have a mullet when you wear overalls, then you don't need to wear clothing and undergarments.
I get what-
underneath it.
It's just not going anywhere. Productive. It's not that we're looking for production. All right, so we are in the first installment of Late Night with Los Concha. Is that what we're going to call it? Or
That's what
Late
you
Night
called
with
it.
the Conchas? Which one you like best?
I don't know. Make a poll.
No,
Make
the poll
a
is
poll
about
that's
the
gonna lose
overalls.
forever. The overalls.
I
So
wonder
I'm
if I-
Annabelle.
Let's see if it's
This is
results.
Felipe. This is my conscience, Olivia.
Ah.
Your adopted conscience.
Yes, we've adopted this conscience. Felipe, where are you from?
Not from here. I don't know if you notice I have an accent. It comes out sometimes. It's not very
I
strong.
was trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Some people mention it.
Is it Irish?
Not quite.
No, don't.
It
Okay,
came
here's
out.
what we're not gonna do.
It came out a little bit.
We're gonna
Did it
not
work?
have Felipe
Did it work?
do accents.
No.
Because
Lost.
all of his
Okay,
accents
it's
are one accent.
Late Night with Los Conchas. Keep saying Paul. Paul.
Stop. When people tell you to say something, don't say it.
That was pretty funny. I honestly.
It's not a saying if you can't say it,
Alaskan?
and if people tell you to say it, don't say it.
Annabelle, that needs to be put on like a sign or
Someone needs to
something.
paint that on a wood board.
What does it say? What was it saying?
I don't know. The people have to know what I said.
It's not a saying if you can't say it.
It's not a saying if you can't say Olivia. I thought you were on our team.
Alaskan. Is that an accent?
I am on your
Alaskan?
team.
It's
Wait,
funny
what?
because I'm reading comments, but like people are just putting a one-word comment, probably responding to what we said, but I have no idea what they're responding to because
No, I
I
mean
have
the
no
questions.
idea what I'm talking about.
The question was about late night with the Conchas. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there are also some comments that we cannot read.
No.
There are some comments we shall not read.
Los Concha. I think I like that one. Late night.
Where are all my friends on the comment section? Because like we need to clean this up.
Oh my god.
The only reason we're doing this
And by
is
my
because
friends, I
of
really
your
just
friends.
mean female friends.
Ain't
Basically,
happening.
all the wives of all the boys that are writing, like I need them to show up.
Okay, so back to my accent. I don't know if you noticed I have an accent. Have you noticed? Okay, real question here.
No.
True question.
True question.
Are you used to my accent already?
Yeah.
Or
What
does
that
it get
mean?
weird sometimes?
I mean, it gets weird.
I mean, I know it does. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying or
Yeah.
trying to say.
I don't think that's an accent thing.
Olivia, why are you laughing?
Because it's true.
Anne is here. And
Aaron said we're all watching. So all of the wives are probably rolling their eyes at all of these comments because they're on my side. Anne is here for you. See, Eli just said yes. I don't know what did I say? I don't know what I just said. Why are you saying yes? Oh, wives rolling their eyes at you? That's probably what he said yes to.
so back to my accent.
Yeah,
Oh my
let's
gosh.
talk about you some more, I guess.
Did you notice I have an accent?
My conscience liked that one.
She was like, ooh.
She's like, stand up for yourself.
Well, whatever. I'm not gonna have this conversation with you right now.
Okay, what about your accent?
I don't know. I'm self-conscious now.
Here's what I learned about Felipe and the fact that he's speaking basically his second language, right? Even though you pretty much only speak English now.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not good at either of those now.
Well,
English or
give
Spanish.
yourself more credit. What I learned from him is that you just have to speak when you're learning a new language. Just say it. And
Yep.
if it comes out wrong, give yourself some grace. Hopefully you're around people that are kind to you and care about you and will correct you kindly. And that is how I think we have some comments. And that is how I talk to people in Spanish. I just make up words sometimes. And sometimes they're really wrong and totally made up. And then other times I have to say a lot more words to explain the word that I want to say. But we get there. And
Wait,
people are really
you're
supportive.
being debunking right now. These people are saying that it's all mentiras.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my...
Only weird thing Eli says that I pretend to not know how to pronounce a word. That might have happened a couple times.
But you really do, and you're faking it. Read the rest of that comment. 7 years still can't understand each other, Steve said. Richard said my bell is telling me what to write. I call lies on that one.
That's how.
Whatever made Eli say not correct,
Richard is
Annabelle, you're
terrible.
wrong. John
Richard.
Copeland said mentiras, you're wrong. John Copeland. Let me just go down all the comments.
No, we're not gonna read it.
With no argument, just reject.
You've been reading my diary.
All right, Olivia.
Oh, Major Wittenberg is here with us. Susan
We're
Wittenberg.
gonna call you another time. Have a
My
good
mug.
night.
Oh, dang.
Bye,
You're
Olivia.
excused. My mug says... Please don't. Okay. My mug says, hola bonita, which
Technical
means hello
difficulties.
beautiful in Spanish. And yes, I bought it for myself. And yes, I'm the only one that drinks out of it.
Back to the background music. We dismiss our conscious, Olivia. That was fun.
You have been reading my diary. Hola. There's some good people on here.
All right, let's welcome some
Chatting
people.
with
But about 54 minutes into our very first late night show with Los Concha. Say hi to Louis. We had say Lorena, Charlene. I don't know if you're still here. Probably. Alexis is here.
Good comments, Charlie.
Douglas Berry. Steven Hansberger, good stuff, brother. Marcos Copeliando, it's in the house. Richard Lopez, Eric. No, Eric is Eli
didn't get
and
canceled.
Aaron.
She needs to get her rest.
She got canceled. Olivia just got canceled.
Oh, she said not the first time. Oh, Charlene is still here. Who's that? So many loves.
Thank you for the love, for your company.
Me? Thank you for
We
the
don't
love.
yeah, this is fun. We might do this again next Friday. Hey, Richard, can you make us a video?
John
like
said
an
this
intro
would be
video.
every night, right? Maybe we'll just start.
Sorry, Eli. Eli and Aaron sometimes turn as Eric.
Like when either one that you're speaking to is just Eric.
I'm so sorry. Aaron
Aaron and
or
Eli.
They're
And
such a great people.
They're so good. And
Oh, we
you
love them.
and we basically like vacationed together
Remember?
when Unbound went to Puerto Rico. And
With Richard and Mabel.
with Richard, and we like hijacked Richard and
We
Mabel's
did.
life.
Oh.
These 4 people. That was a lot of fun.
And also Christopher.
Christopher, and we all took care of Christopher collectively. And of course, all of Unbound was there. You know, I was just saying that Eli and Aaron are good people.
You started name dropping.
I just need people to know that I know people.
We also have a dog called Rocky.
Alexita says hi.
Hi, Alexita.
We miss you.
Chris almost died in Puerto Rico for sure. He was earlier here. I wonder if he's still here.
I don't know. He's probably like pumping some iron in the corner. Doesn't he just have weights? I feel like Chris probably has weights like strategically placed all around his apartment. And he's like,
Poor
his
Chris.
alarm goes off and he's like, oh,
Chris.
gotta pump. Chris, I really hope you're still here.
You're just on a roll right now. You got too much coffee.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I've had a lot of coffee.
It doesn't affect you really that bad.
That's my excuse.
Late night with Los Conchas.
Cree. What's the story there? Why were people calling
It
his
was his.
name?
I
was his
think we were
birthday?
just celebrating birthdays.
Or I think we were pretend celebrating his birthday. It was not his real birthday.
That sounds probably correct.
Sounds like
I don't think it's
something you
ever-
people would do to Chris.
Ever, like us Unbound.
Chris.
It's something that
That was funny.
it happened. I think it happened multiple times to Chris. I think his birthday was.
He's the one to
multiple
pick
times.
on.
No, he's not. Take it back. Bendito
I
Chris.
calls them as I sees them. I'm talking about you guys.
No.
Well, you guys pick on each other.
No. That's not
Okay.
true. That's not true. I'm offended.
Yeah, Aaron, I think so too. I think we lied and said it was his birthday, and so everyone in the room celebrated him at camp. We were at a Salvation Army camp. Everybody
Alisa
was
says
at
hi.
him.
Hi, Alisa.
Hi, Alyssa.
Is the storm getting that way? Is the storm
People.
coming up or going down? Where's the weather lady? Olivia, she left. Olivia, what's
I
the
don't know what to
weather?
do. I don't know what good decisions to make without my conscience.
Well, Allison was early here. Does she still has no power?
I don't know. Allison?
She's not there, I think. How will you see who is connected? Let's see.
Can you click on the little whatchamahoozy up in the corner there?
Here?
Over this.
Late night with Los Concha. This one? No.
I don't think you can.
Interesante. Well, the poll never worked, so we don't know what's happening. Maybe it's coming later.
We left Jim. So here's what I think. So now in the comments, there's a lot of like memories from that trip with Unbound, where I was like a fly on the wall and I got to like see what Unbound does when they travel. So I think that Unbound needs to get together after a trip and like debrief live and tell all the stories that none of us will understand, but we will enjoy you guys.
Well,
telling
that
the
would be a
stories.
fun time. I mean, we left Jim behind. we were almost in the highway when we
Yeah,
remember
we were
that.
gone. We were like, la la la,
it was-
ready
it
for the
wasn't in the
day,
van.
not a care in the world.
I think that happens to a lot of people.
I'm sure it does. I'm sure I've gotten left behind before.
Well, I think it's about time for us to say bye.
The
But
time has come.
Doug, it doesn't work. The poll doesn't work. But
Yeah,
Doug,
we're gonna go now.
congratulations, friend. They made an announcement that they're expecting a baby.
Another cute.
We're so happy for you. Congratulations.
So sweet.
Another baby, Barry.
Sweet.
But yeah, we thank you guys for being here with us. Rice Triangles. Yeah, that was Japan with Martine.
Happy to debrief with Felipe anytime.
We will be back next Friday, hopefully, with another episode of...
Nonsense.
No, that's not the title of our video.
Okay, so next time,
Next
I'm gonna
Friday,
have
let's
all
go
my
back.
plants on the
Next
dining
Friday, we'll be
table.
back with our new installment of
Late night with.
Los Concha.
Is it just the one? There's two of us.
It's Los Concha.
You wouldn't say conchas?
Because we have only one last name. My
But we
last
are
name is
two
not
people.
Conchas.
First of all, my last name is not Concha. I'm offended.
How can you be offended?
I
If
don't know. I just am.
No. All
Late
right.
night with Annabelle and Felipe.
No. Okay. Is that...
Actually, when we were getting
We
married,
had a conversation about the title of this
I don't know. That
venture.
was like an hour ago.
Late Night with Annabelle and Felipe?
My sister called us Felibel.
No, that sounds like the
Like
Teletubbies.
Brangelina.
Felibel is like a Teletubby name. Remember them?
Teletubby.
How do you call those here in America? What was the name of that show?
I mean, it's a Teletubby, but who talks about
Teletubby.
Teletubbies anymore?
I don't know.
And Felibel was not the name of it.
But they have weird names like that. What are their names? Jelly Belly? Anyway. Clearly.
That was a long time. I think I was wearing overalls when
Clearly.
anybody was talking about Teletubbies.
Jonathan, saludos a ti y a tu familia. No entiendo nada de lo que dicen.
If we did a Spanish version, this would be on the floor.
I would be cracking up.
I'm a mess.
You will be a mess.
I would be a mess.
It does take you a little bit to get like on the fluent Spanish, or not? I'm asking you a real question.
Depends on the scenario.
The subject.
I'm comfortable with it now.
That's true.
Conversational. I grew up with conversational Spanish.
Pinky
It's like
Winky.
professional Spanish.
Wait, is that a Teletubby? Pinky Winky?
It's Tinky Winky.
No, Erin says Pinky Winky. Spanish version late night.
Lala. And
Únase
Mo.
a nosotros para la versión en español.
Spanish version late night will be right
It's
after
late
the English
night.
one. The first time that I went to see Felipe's family, we were married 3 months, and your sister was getting married.
Oh yeah.
So I hadn't met. I mean, at our wedding, we had his parents and his sister from Chile. And which did you say that part? Where you're
No.
from?
You didn't let me.
But I hadn't met all the rest of the family. So when we got there, it was like a family reunion, and all the aunts and all the
Isn't that what
uncles
weddings are?
and all the cousins came over into town and stayed over.
Oh yeah.
And all I remember is that we all had dinner. Like, they found all of the tables and like nightstands and everything from the house, put them all together to make a banquet table, because who has a table in their house for like 50 people? We all
John.
ate. And then afterwards, just naturally, everyone pushed all the tables away, started playing music and dancing. But it wasn't like music like this on the radio or whatever. It was somebody had a guitar, somebody pulled out an accordion,
2.
as you do, And it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I might have fallen asleep or something, or blinked for a long time. I opened my eyes, and now Felipe had an accordion.
Ladies and
2
gentlemen.
accordions.
There were 2 accordions. What do you want me to tell
It was
you?
just like, it's 3 o'clock. Okay, go get the second accordion for Felipe, who I've never in my life seen play an accordion, which now I'm not surprised when he picks up an instrument and knows how to play it. But back then, it was a shock. And I don't know what time we were up until, just playing old songs and enjoying each other's company. So that was my introduction to Felipe's whole entire family. That's my story. That was the end.
Thank you for
The accordions.
all right.
So if we're gonna do late night,
Do we have to bring the accordions out?
we need 2 accordions.
Are you playing the accordion too? Do you have to play the accordion?
No. How
Are
hard,
you sure?
How hard can it be?
Oh my gosh. You're ridiculous right now. Dun, dun, dun. I'm quite happy that the background music hasn't been stopped. That's Wolfbeck.
John said it ain't a party
Until
the second accordion comes out, right?
True.
Because the first that's average. Like, oh, of course, there's an accordion. But
wait,
then
the overalls
second
came back.
one,
The overalls. Felipe playing an accordion in
No.
overalls with a mullet.
Someone said Chris is back. Is Chris
Wait.
back? We can talk about him now.
No, Chris.
Accordion for the intro video. Now we're gonna have an intro.
We can do the NFL and the accordion.
And like we'll come in and take our seat while you're playing the accordion. Well, people keep joining on, so this confirms that all of us are doing nothing.
I mean,
But
it's practically
staying home, which is
11:15 of the
Get
night.
that definition.
Wow. So the exercise you've been doing.
I'm trying to do push-ups.
We should maybe do, maybe some
Maybe
salsa.
do one.
Willie Colon. Oh, here we go.
Chris Severn is back. He has confirmed. He is present. Sorry, Chris, we can only talk about you when you're not here. Yes. Salsa probably has inappropriate lyrics.
No, this one is Pedro Navaja.
Okay.
Do, 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 do. It's just
Are you
the
gonna
story of
I
a guy.
thought you were gonna
Oh,
sing.
Lucas. Patricio. I got a bunch of friends from back home, from
Where's
school,
back home?
from high school, Chile. Hola, Patricio, ¿cómo estás?
Tatiana gave us some hearts.
I can only do one impression.
One accent?
No, just one impression.
Oh.
Ian. Ladies and gentlemen. How accurate is that, though?
It's good. Ian?
Welcome,
Is he here?
Ian Evans.
Is he here? Ian?
From.
I hear you. I hear you, Ian.
Welcome,
Please take your
ladies. Please take your seat. That's a song, huh? That's a song? Does it sound American?
You mean, does it sound completely devoid of any accent? Well, I guess it is American accent.
Is that what it
'Cause
is?
anywhere outside.
I
of
can't do any
America.
accents. I wish. La
Okay,
vaca.
all the people that like
La
salsa are
vaca.
showing up in the comments now.
Oh, this is my favorite
This is what
song.
happens. You just are drowned out by loud music. And then somebody brings out an accordion. Although, what instrument would you bring out for salsa? Some kind of maraca.
Yeah, La Posa Latina. Mm-hmm. That was a jam in high school. ¿Verdad, Fabián? Esa.
Felipe and I used to dance salsa a lot.
Until I got a bad hit.
Don't have a bad
It's
hit.
the
That's
humidity.
a lie. You lying.
It's the humidity
You
of
lying.
the shore.
The humidity of the shore.
We live too close to the ocean.
Shouldn't that relax your muscles?
No. It aggravates mine. It oxidates it.
Huh. Interesting.
Muy bonito.
Muy bonito.
Qué lindo.
That is
Maybe
fun.
maybe we could do
Salsa is so much fun.
Juan Lujero.
I think this might be the late portion because you definitely were about to sign off.
I've been trying to sign up.
He's like, all right, guys,
let
thanks.
me
It's
see
been an
this one.
hour. Now we can get started.
Oh, this is my jam right here. Alexis is gonna jump on this one.
Somebody knows about Los Perniles.
Oh, Washington.
Oh, my mom is here.
Here we go.
Hi, Mom. Look, I made it.
Late was 19 minutes ago, and late now starts now. This is the intro for it. Wait. You gotta wait for the real intro. Right now.
I'm so embarrassed. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Ian.
Oh, here's
Welcome.
another classic.
To the real part of the show, apparently.
Oh, wow. Oh, these are like good intros.
Saxophone. Is that what saxophone is? That doesn't sound like saxophone. Maybe the last song?
Luis Me.
This is good for you. You should actually sing.
It's too high.
But you sing somehow. You sing high. Alexis is singing.
Oh, yeah, he knows it. It's in the bass.
I just snapped. That's my instrument.
More bass. Let's put some bass on this thing. Oh, yeah.
My mom said we look so professional. It looks professional. We have them all fooled.
Wait, what is it?
So why don't you talk about your history with Big Band?
What? With what big band?
Didn't you play with Big Band?
Suave. Oh, that's the same one. Wait, I'm trying to find another one of these ones. ¿Dónde está?
OOB 2021.
What? Marcus Witt.
Felipe just like zoned in on his computer and the songs. And I don't know what's happening here.
Keep us into. Oh, this is so good.
I've been drowned out.
Oh yes. Just tell me that like.
What's that?
Okay, here. it is.
OOB 2020 RIP.
Alright, this is more.
We had no idea.
Oh, this is pretty cool. Ian.
That's what Doug, I was trying to get him to talk about his old person jazz.
Okay, where is that?
Oh, but when Doug asked. Okay.
Dicen que tiene una pena que la hace llorar. Altanera, preciosa y orgullosa.
Let's jump into the brass solo.
No puede
Hold on. Fire. We gotta listen to this. This is the only reason we're here. Just close your eyes and go with it. Oh, wait for it. The brass section is coming out. So good. Okay, All Swingers. That's what it's called, the band.
Saludos desde Iquique.
Oh! Okay,
So
here we
tell
go.
us your
What? Yes. This is one of many musical
lower it
incursions.
and tell us. Lower so we can hear you and tell us about this song.
About
Or
this group?
band. Yeah, this group.
Well, I was out in the town skateboarding with my friend. Like, this is the real story.
Like one stormy night.
No, it was
Part like
early
that?
in the morning.
Oh.
We were out skateboarding, and there was some sort of event happening in the town. So we approached them, and I noticed that it was like that kind of band, like an old-timer sound. And they had a trumpet and a clarinet and a piano. They didn't have a trombone, and you need a trombone for that. So
Obviously.
I walked up to the guy. Like, I've been skateboarding sweaty. I don't know, old.
Okay, 18.
More. I think it was in my 20s.
I doubt
I wasn't really looking very hot.
it. Okay.
All right. So I approached this guy and I said, "Hey, my name is Felipe. I play the trombone, blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
If you guys ever need a trombone player, how about, here's my number." And the guy was like, no, he didn't want anything to do with me. He's like, okay, sure. But then he called me. He's like, "Hey, so we want to audition you." And I'm like, sure. So I cleaned up, put a shirt, and I went, and they made me play some stuff. And they were really nice people. They were just doctors and lawyers and attorneys that just came together to play music. Everybody was over 50. I was
detail.
I was the youngest one at 20 plus. So the next person younger after me was 55. So I really had a good time with them. And they had a little studio.
Is that you?
No, terrible. We gotta talk over that. They had a little studio, and we just
Makes me want to dance.
record stuff. So it was pretty fun.
That is fun.
So not all of them read music, so we never had music. We just had chord progressions. The trumpet player was really good, but he didn't know how to read music. It's really good musical ear.
And
Anyway.
you guys would just travel around, play events.
Yeah,
local
we play a
events.
little event here and there.
That's fun.
Okay, another one. They're pretty cool. Oh, yeah. And the town, it's a miner's town. So this music is pretty, I'll say, part of the era of that town. Like, it's
Okay.
engraved in the history of it.
Where was this?
En Antofagasta, Chile. En el norte de Chile. Sí. One of the many lives of Felipe.
Yep. Before I snatched him up.
All right,
And now
cool,
this is
cool,
what he
go,
does
go,
on his
go, 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 go. So I actually have one more too. I have like 20 minutes to finish it.
Oh, dear.
Well,
Is that 31
what are you
now?
thinking about? I think we're pretty set. No?
Yeah, I mean, there's music blasting. So.
Is it? Is it loud in yours? That's not blasting. Blasting. All right. Let's go here. This is Annabelle's favorites. You listen to this all
I didn't listen to this. My brother listened to it.
Your brother did.
We shared a wall, like our bedrooms were connected. And so this was blasting for months. But it's good. Love it.
All right. I was good for a second, John. Us back. Well,
John is
I
back.
think
We
it's
were
time
all
for us to
wondering,
go.
John, where you went.
This was a good time.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we
can
welcome
hear
you. I think we thank you, I guess that's the one, for joining us tonight.
You gotta take it off.
Why?
Oh, that's your song. I thought it was still Weezer.
It's our intro.
Weezer made
an
me a little bit
outro.
nervous.
This is the intro and the outro. So say good night to our friends.
Good night to our friends. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you guys. We love you. Bye, Sagota.
Eli said my story's not adding up, and that's all for today.
What story doesn't it have?
I don't know. What story are you talking about?
The overalls?
I know what you're doing, Eli.
Ya tarde.
I'm on to you.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Adios.
Enjoy Unbound.